Recording audio. Are you ready?
Yes, I am. Are you?
Nope.
But we're doing this anyway.
3, 2,
2,
1.
1. Love the music on this stage.
I hate this level.
Yeah, I can see that. You took a full 5 seconds to get out.
I actually did that to time it out with the music, but yeah. It's like, Sonic's like, I don't want to do this. Please don't make me do this. And especially without Super. Oh.
Yeah, I'm sitting here going over the Sandopolis map in my head, and I can see why you would want to have at least Super for this.
Let's just say no damage plus going for the giant rings plus lack of Super.
Equals do. Dare I ask how many re-records?
I don't know. I did not keep track, but it might be in the thousands. From Act 1 alone. Like I said, I'd need to check that. In fact,
Oh, hey, it's the Knuckles path. And now it's not.
In fact, I can actually check that, I think. Maybe? No, wait, no, I can't.
Well, it's easy enough to check. Just unzip, just to pretend that the BK2 file is a zip file.
Really?
You've got 7-zip.
Well, let's see here. Is 1.16. Yes, doing this we're recording, that's amazing.
Neither of us are paying attention to the video right now, by the way.
Sandopolis, man. Sandopolis. I don't like this level.
And according to the header, which opened up underneath the video, 61 re-records for Sandopolis.
What? Are you sure about that? I did not mess with the re-record count.
You didn't even know how to mess with the re-record count until today.
I'm pretty sure I actually might have had an idea, I just have never done so. But 61? No, that can't be. Are you sure you're checking the right file?
I am checking the right file. It's labeled Sandopolis, and I've got the header open, and it says 61.
Well, it definitely can't be the Knuckles one, because...
You haven't sent me the Knuckles ones yet.
Exactly. So... Huh?
You did better than you thought.
Oh yeah, this is a very easy special stage, but what?
Going around in circles, because why not?
Because I kind of failed the cornering there. So that means the special stage is going to go a bit faster before I'm done. Just a little.
Just a tiny bit.
Oh yeah, we haven't even
This one's fairly straightforward, though.
Yeah, we haven't even talked about that yet, have we?
Nope.
The fact
These
that...
special stages speed up as you go.
And it's dictated by the music, and that was very short. Orange. Dang it, now I want orange-flavored candy and orange soda.
Aren't you glad you got that emerald?
Yeah. I am very glad I got that emerald later in the stage, rather than sooner, so that after the save state, I had less of the stage to do.
Yeah, that's true.
I routed that specifically for that. English kind of failed me there, but, you know.
You specifically set that ring,
Yeah,
so that you have a free checkpoint.
And the scorpions. Oh, the scorpions, man.
Beep, beep. Beep, beep.
They're not DNA cannons, I'll give them that, but... Oh, they...
Or a pain in the butt.
Yeah, on the one hand, it's good to have actually very, very dangerous enemies.
On the other hand, that's not so fun for a damageless run.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's a way to get to that giant ring directly above that star post on Sonic.
Giant ring directly above Star Post.
Yeah, the star post. There's a giant ring above the star post right before the boss fight in Sandopolis 1. You can barely see the flash on the HUD.
Huh.
I wonder if there's a way to get there as Sonic, or if it has to be as Knuckles.
Or Tails.
I don't think Tails can fly that high.
Delayed start from the... Oh, really? Okay, then if it's that high, I doubt Sonic can do it.
That bears investigating. Also, yes, this is certainly a boss fight.
Yep. This boss is called... The mid-boss is called Egg Golem. Where have we heard that before?
In a game I've never played.
And farewell!
Do you knock the signpost into the sand?
I did not know if that was a good idea, so I believe I avoided doing so.
It doesn't hurt it. The signpost just stops spinning as soon as it touches solid ground, regardless of whether that ground is sinking or not.
Okay. Good to know.
I did that in the race.
Oh yeah, I've started watching your side of the race, like I said before, but I haven't completed it yet. I put a save state so I could continue later.
That's not how that works.
Well, it's a way it can work, clearly.
No, it doesn't. Because the save state would not include where you were in the movie.
Does?
Only if you're starting a new movie.
You can save states when a movie is playing. It's just don't do read write.
I did not know it jumps ahead to the new location.
And the ghosts are out. Great. Maybe I'm thinking of Knuckles' story where Sandopolis took me an unthinkable amount of tries.
Giant ring!
Okay, this is not the hardest special stage in my opinion. We'll see that.
No, but it's a pretty rough one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially when you're trying for perfects.
Yeah. Ooh. That was a close call. This one is annoying. Is really only truly annoying if you're going for a perfect. Even then, though, it's not that bad.
Especially once you realize that the entire thing is just one big circle.
It is?
Yeah. What you did was you started on the short axis, and now you're doing the long axis.
Yeah, I think I noticed something like that. I just didn't notice. I haven't looked at the map, so.
One thing that I want to try doing is just dumping the special stage layouts.
Well, they're on Zone 0.
They are on Zone 0?
Yeah. It's
I'll have to look that up after the
Sonic
recording.
Yeah, Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles are the only games on Zone 0 that have maps of the special stages.
Makes sense. Can you imagine a map of the Sonic 2 special stages?
That would be impossible given. Unless you ignore the up and down curves. The never-ending sand slide of doom.
Yeah, without some form of double jump, it is a pain in the butt to get off of that slide.
Yeah. This place only took me 61 re-records.
This entire zone only took you 61 re-records. I think you might be right. I think you're thinking of Knuckles.
Huh.
Because Knuckles does not jump as high. You can't really climb on any of the walls here for very long.
And
you still have to deal with the slides of doom.
Plus, there's also a part near the end of his Act 2 that Sonic doesn't have to go through. That's Scorpion Man. that is
That's
really not
Why
fun.
do I get the feeling that that specific scorpion was half of your re-records? Why do I get that impression?
Maybe because it was, possibly. I forget,
Yay.
but it seems very likely.
Welcome to my favorite part of Sandopolis, too.
Is that sarcasm, or?
No, it's not. This is a straightforward race against time.
I recall in our non-successful attempts at doing the race, this place taking a lot of tries, because we'd die without... Because we'd die and we wouldn't be able to use Hyper, and... just a recipe for disaster.
Yeah. Also, that's Gutsy sitting on the short side of the sand. Of course, then again, that first sand dune doesn't go all the way to the top.
Yeah. I believe that once I did actually get... Oh yeah! I believe I know what happened during some of the Sandopolis outtakes. With... No, wait, no, not it... That didn't happen during the playthrough since I didn't have Hypersonic. But during the race, or either during the race or during practice or just when I was messing around, I did something with Hypersonic that made me end up getting under the second rising sand dune, and that caused it to be impossible to pass.
That sounds fun.
Because it's one solid ground piece that's moving up.
Yeah, sort of like a Hilltop. Hilltop 2.
Yeah.
Another scorpion for my friend here.
Gotta love and hate those scorpions. That was... I bet Sonic just had a heart attack.
You know, I'm almost sad that you didn't make Sandopolis the zone where you got 2 giant rings for one act. But at the same time, I can see why you didn't.
Yeah, there's a reason.
There's one at the very end, but it's tricky to get.
Actually, if I had known that, I probably would have routed that. It was just Mushroom Hill Valley.
Mushroom Valley would have been easier to route, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially since you didn't know about this one going in.
Yeah.
And given your attitude about Sandopolis, you probably would have routed Mushroom Valley's extra anyway.
Well, if I had done the second one in Sandopolis too, that would have meant I wouldn't have had to restart at the, if I lost to the boss. Thankfully...
Did you lose to the boss?
Thankfully, no, because it's one thing I like to call Lightning Shield.
I didn't know the lightning shield affected that boss fight.
It's just very... Its double jump works wonders. It's not as effective as Super or Hyper, where you can beat the boss before it even starts the music, but... yeah.
Okay, you see where that sand block is closing off?
Yeah?
What you do is you drop some sand down here. There's a sand spout at the top. I'm thinking of the Knuckles path.
Okay.
The Sonic one, you just stay up at the top, and it's across that first jump of the star post.
That makes sense. It's boss time.
Oh yeah, I can see where having the double jump would be very helpful here.
And
I'm used to coming into this with Hyper, so it's like, what? Why would that make a difference? I should play through this game as Tails again. That was fun.
Normal Tails or Super Tails? Or just
Yes.
Tails?
Normally what I do is I clear the game first, so that I get the level select unlocked, and then I go for the endpoints.
Huh. Yeah, that seems like one of the best ways to go about it, unless you really want to challenge yourself.
Well, I can never remember where all the super rings are. So there's no point in me trying to get them all in one playthrough.
I think one good way of practicing would be to learn the locations when you already have Super or Hyper. Because that way...
that would help.
Yeah.
That would help, but then that wouldn't help me because then I'm not making that connection.